Alan Lazard shares cryptic message amid trade rumors, potential reunion with Aaron Rodgers. As the NFL trade rumors heat up ahead of the 2025 season, Alan Lazard has added fuel to the fire with a cryptic social media post that has fans and analysts speculating about a possible reunion with former quarterback Aaron Rodgers. The $44 million wide receiver, known for his physicality, reliable hands, and knack for making clutch plays, hasn't shied away from stirring conversations online, and this latest message has put the entire league on high alert. Lazard, who spent the past few seasons as a key target for the Green Bay Packers before moving on to free agency, posted a simple yet intriguing message that reads like it was written for maximum ambiguity. While he didn't mention any team explicitly, the timing and context of the post have made NFL insiders speculate about a potential trade that could reunite him with Rodgers, now leading a new team. The wide receiver's cryptic post immediately went viral, sparking endless debates among fans, sports analysts, and fantasy football enthusiasts alike. The possibility of Lazard reuniting with Aaron Rodgers isn't as far-fetched as some might think. The two have a well-documented history in Green Bay, where Lazard emerged as a dependable weapon in Rodgers' passing attack. Over the years, their connection on the field developed into one of the most underrated quarterback-receiver duos in the NFL, blending chemistry, timing, and trust. Fans who watched Lazard carve out critical third-down conversions and touchdown plays with Rodgers will likely be thrilled by the prospect of seeing them together again. Rumors of a potential trade have been circulating for weeks, but Lazard's recent message has intensified speculation. Although he didn't confirm anything, the timing of the post, coupled with his cryptic wording, has led insiders to suggest that a reunion is imminent. Alan is clearly sending a message to someone, said one league source, speaking anonymously. And given the history with Aaron, people aren't just going to ignore it. There's a reason this post went viral almost instantly. Lazard's career has been defined by his work ethic and resilience. Drafted in the later rounds, he fought his way onto the Packers roster, earning the trust of Rodgers and coaching staff through consistent performances and dedication. Over his career, Lazard has proven that he can thrive in high-pressure situations, whether it's a 2-minute drill or a critical red zone play. That experience, paired with his $44 million market value, makes him a highly coveted asset in today's NFL trade market. The speculation surrounding a potential reunion with Rodgers isn't just about nostalgia. Analysts point out that Rodgers, even in the later stages of his career, still has the ability to elevate receivers around him. Reuniting with Lazard could give Rodgers a familiar weapon and provide his new team with a boost in offensive firepower. The synergy between quarterback and receiver can't be easily replicated, and Lazard's understanding of Rodgers' timing, footwork, and throwing tendencies makes him uniquely suited for a reunion. Fans have been quick to react on social media, with thousands of tweets dissecting every word of Lazard's post. Some see it as a clear signal that a trade is imminent, while others suggest it's simply a motivational message or a way to engage with fans. Regardless of the intention, the post has succeeded in generating buzz and keeping both Lazard and Rodgers at the center of NFL headlines. Memes, speculation threads, and analysis videos began circulating almost immediately, highlighting just how much attention this cryptic message has drawn. League insiders have hinted that several teams are interested in Lazard's services, but the connection with Rodgers remains the most compelling storyline. While financial considerations, including Lazard's $44 million contract, will play a role in any potential trade, teams understand the value of pairing a skilled wide receiver with a veteran quarterback who knows how to maximize his talent. Lazard's ability to stretch the field, make contested catches, and contribute in multiple offensive schemes gives any team a strategic advantage. The potential reunion also carries emotional weight. Both Rodgers and Lazard have spoken in the past about the respect and mutual trust they share. In interviews, Rodgers has praised Lazard's dedication, saying he's one of the hardest working players he's ever thrown to. Lazard, in turn, has often highlighted Rodgers' leadership and mentorship, suggesting that their bond goes beyond the X's and O's of football. For fans, a reunion would be more than just a strategic move. It would be a story of loyalty, trust, and unfinished business. Some analysts have raised questions about fit and timing, noting that a reunion wouldn't guarantee immediate success. Adjusting to a new team, coaching staff, and offensive system is never easy. However, the familiarity between Rodgers and Lazard could mitigate many of those challenges, allowing them to hit the ground running. When you have a receiver who knows your game inside and out, it shortens the learning curve, said one NFL analyst. That's exactly what Lazard brings if he reunites with Aaron. The financial aspect also plays a crucial role. Lazard's $44 million contract makes him one of the higher-priced wide receivers in the league, which could complicate trade negotiations. Teams will need to weigh the cost against the potential upside of reuniting with a Hall of Fame caliber quarterback. However, insiders suggest that for the right team, particularly one led by Rodgers, the investment could be worth it, providing both immediate production and a boost in team chemistry. As the trade deadline approaches, all eyes will be on Lazard and his social media activity. Every cryptic message, every interview, and every subtle hint could be dissected for clues about his next move. Fans will be watching closely, hoping for confirmation of what could be one of the most talked about reunions in recent NFL history. The intrigue surrounding Lazard's post also highlights a broader trend in the league: players using social media to influence narratives, engage with fans, and even signal potential moves. In today's NFL, a single tweet or post can generate headlines, drive speculation, and even affect trade talks. Lazard's cryptic message is a prime example of how players can harness the power of online platforms to shape the conversation. Ultimately, whether Alan Lazard reunites with Aaron Rodgers remains to be seen. The possibility, however, has captivated the NFL community, from analysts and insiders to die-hard fans. A reunion would not only provide Rodgers with a trusted weapon but also give Lazard a chance to thrive in a familiar system with a quarterback who knows how to get the most out of his skill set. As the off-season unfolds, the excitement around Lazard's cryptic message continues to grow. Trades, signings, and player movement are all part of the NFL's drama, but few stories capture the imagination quite like a potential reunion of two players who shared a history of success, trust, and mutual respect. If the rumors come to fruition, it could reshape the dynamics of the league and give fans one of the most compelling storylines of the 2025 season.